last line for me here. Good. 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 And I know it's a long shot, but do you happen to see this last line of letters right here? That's okay. Go ahead and switch over your eyes for me here. We're gonna go ahead back at the top here. Do you see this letter up here? Okay, good. And how about this one this time? Good. And could you read this entire line for me? Starting with this one. Very good. And what about this letter? Good. And this one? Good. And can you see this one? Good. And how about this one? Good. Can you read this? Good. Can you see this letter here? Very good. How about this line? Can you read this line for me? Good. Well, this eye's a little bit more impressive, I see. Can you see any of these letters on the bottom line? That's okay. No worries at all. I will have you just set the spoon down for now. Right. And we will go ahead with our testing just on the face a little bit, okay? Yeah, so let me just pop on some gloves here to take a look at your cranium a little bit. This is where I'm going to ask if it is okay or if I may have consent to touch, just gently touch your face here today. Okay. Again, if you feel like I'm invading your personal space, you let me know, okay? Perfect. Go ahead and just take a moment to put these gloves on here. Still doing okay with the lighting in here? Okay. I'm just gonna take a look at your precious face here a little bit. Do you have any sensitivity if I press here on your temples? Okay. And what if I press gently in the center of your forehead, often considered the third eye? Okay, good. And what if I just gently tap across the forehead here? Okay, good. Chin up for me here. I'm just gonna move it from side to side here. Good. Side to side. Okay, good. We're gonna go ahead and do the sharp and dull test on you like we've always done, okay? And it's a simple brick and brush test, nothing too sharp, okay? This is gonna be the sharp side, just a smell that one, sweetie? Very good. It's mint, more specifically peppermint essential oil. Very good. I will have you go ahead and do the other nostril here. That will be closed. And now the other one. How about this one, sweetie? Yep, it's a more warming smell. It's lavender, in fact. Lavender. Did it elicit a relaxing smell for you? Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Let's go ahead